Hi, welcome to the Salt Factory TV's video podcast. I got a couple of quick announcements today, and then we're going to have a video devotional like usual and the YouTube video of the week, so definitely stay tuned for those. But real quick, the announcements. Continuing getting to know the Real Jesus Bible study on Wednesday nights. Got a few more weeks of that. Got a special event for the girls. Girls Night Out. Believe it's going to be on the 13th of this month, 13th of September. And actually that's a Sunday. Because of everybody's schedules, we're trying to find kind of a common ground where everybody can make it. So the best we came up with is Sunday afternoon right after church. So girls are going to get together and, just enjoy some fellowship, grab a bite to eat for lunch, I guess. Get with Mary for more details on the girls' day out, I guess, instead of girls' night out. And that'll be good. Let's see. One other announcement. Got See You at the Pole coming up, and that's Wednesday, September the 23rd. And I definitely want to get y'all thinking about that. Don't want to forget it. It's a really important time of, showing that you're a Christian at your campus, going and praying for your school, praying for the country. It's a really important time, so get involved with that. That Wednesday night, we're actually having a special service. We've got a couple of other churches that are going to join us, and we're going to have time of worship and a time of prayer. It's going to be really cool, so definitely put that on your calendar. Definitely be at youth on Wednesday night, the 23rd. We'll have a lot of fun that night. It'll be a great time. Other upcoming announcements, be thinking about East Texas State Fair. That's coming up on the 4th of October. Looking way off into the future, we've got Harvest Celebration coming up. So if you want to be involved with some of the planning for Harvest Celebration, get with me and I'll try and get you plugged in with everybody for the planning, or if you want to help plan the youth side of Harvest Celebration, definitely get with me. A lot of opportunities there to serve and help out. I think that's all the announcements I have today. Like I said, stay tuned for video devotional and YouTube video of the week. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day. Bye.
Living the Christian life isn't always about going super fast and finishing everything as soon as you get it in your hands. Sometimes it's about preparation. It's about endurance. God is a God of endurance, and God is invested in us for the long haul. So you say, I can run 50-yard dash, I can do this, but the real relationship with God, the real experience that you want with Jesus is found not in the short bursts, but in the endurance. Lap after lap, day after day, experience after experience, trusting God that He's going to complete the incredible work He's begun in you. And this whole scenario of endurance reminds me of something that happened a couple of months ago. I was here working out and I saw a friend of mine, Skyler. Skyler is a marathon runner. He's got me by 20 years. Yeah, I can beat him in the short distance, but this kid can run. He can run miles without stopping. And I begin to look at this and think, what Skyler does apply to my life and does apply to yours. It doesn't matter if you're 20 or if you're 50. You've got to have these principles in place to run the race that God's called you to. I specialize in the sprints, baby. Fast, man, fast moving, fast. Got to make it across the line.
Why don't you put your money where your mouth is and race me?
All right. What you want to do? 50-yard dash? Let's do it.
How about we do a mile?
Oh, no, I think I could do that. Let's give it a shot. Racing Skyler's a joke. I used to beat punks like this all the time back in the 70s in my sleep.
He thinks he's gonna win this race, sprinting the whole thing, but really, he has to have endurance.
That's what I'm talking about. Gun show! This is killing me. I am not used to running long distance. I am a sprinter. I am not a marathon runner. Yeah, I've burned out all my energy right now in the first 100 yards. And this kid behind me, he's got energy to spare. I cannot do this. Yeah, hey man, you won a race. You're back.
Yep.
Do you know why you won?
Because I train hard and
Oh,
long.
that's garbage. Shut up. You won because I quit. You know, anything else, I'd beat him. I guarantee he couldn't beat me in a fight. Who cares if he can run? You know what I'm gonna do? It's never how well you run the race. It's always who has the best ideas and who can be the most creative in winning the race. Yeah, maybe you say that's cheating, but hey, when you get my age and you got to race against guys like this, everything's an option. As we run this race, there'll always be opportunities to cheat. It's part of our fallen nature and seems like the right thing to do, especially when you're up against huge odds. Television, the movies, our friends and families put pressure on us to succeed, and that success should be attained at any cost. Hey, forget your name, your reputation, do whatever you need to do to win. Now, God does not play by our rules. He requires us to run this race and to have success through the principles He has placed inside of us. These are discipline, faithfulness, servanthood, and sacrifice. And when you apply these principles to your life, in your walk with Christ, you won't need to resort to creative ideas to win and to compete well. The Bible says in Galatians 6 that a man will reap whatever he sows. If you try to succeed by causing others to fail, you not only expose incredible flaws in your character, but you invite destruction on the potential that God has placed in you. Remember, in God's economy, the means never justify the end. These aren't the... Just like water, humans like the path of least resistance. So what I was able to do, make a shortcut, take some angles and make it easier for me. Why? Because I don't like to suffer. All I want to do is win with the least amount of effort possible.
Kids, seriously, do not try this at home.
Come on, light me! Wow, that's fast! These are incredible! The very nature of competition promotes a desire to win. Winning is important, but it's not always about winning, it's how you run the race. If you run with integrity with Christ as your goal, you're always going to win. But the temptation to cheat and to take shortcuts or try to outdo those around you is based in a spirit of pride and insecurity.
Where's Chad? Why are you doing this anyway?
Come on, man, I told you I've got to beat Skylar.
Well, you're a man.
I don't have time to practice anymore.
Find a way, man. You can't do it. You can't take the shortcut. You can't nilly-vanilla your way through this.
All right. Yeah, I guess you're right, Chris. I guess no matter what I do, there's no way around practice, is there? All right, tell you what. I'm going to just start running, see what happens. Skylar, look out.
Good luck, Chad.
In this race that you're in, you're always going to have opportunity to drop out, give excuses to quit, why you can't do it, I'm tired, so-and-so may hurt my feelings, blah, 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 blah. This race is about endurance. If you fall down, you get back up. Everybody's going to fall down in the race. You're going to have opportunity to fall. What separates the righteous man from the unrighteous man, the Bible says, is that when you fall down, you pick yourself up and you keep running. And what could really happen if once you get up, you start running and never stop? Could be interesting.
Last thing you ever hear is